Yo, what's up guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. Whoa. How do I look? I look good? Okay, good. Different scenery here, but I needed something quiet, and the reason why is because I'm gonna give you guys some super sick, very informative tips, and it's gonna be on the benefits of sleeping. Alright guys, so I want you guys to watch the full video because you guys are really gonna get something out of it. And honestly guys, some of these things are gonna be pretty surprising, and you guys may be asking yourselves, how is it possible to even burn more fat just by sleeping, doing nothing right? I can assure you guys that you guys watch like the full thing, you guys will learn some new things. So we're gonna just jump right into it. No more time wasted, and I'm gonna go into the first one, okay? So the first tip to burn more body fat while you're sleeping is gonna be just sleep more. So like I would recommend actually sleeping about 7 to 8 hours at least per night. I know a lot of people can't sleep 8 hours and maybe like until out, but honestly, if you really want to take advantage of this, at least 7 hours, guys. Seriously, this is gonna really help you guys increase that body fat burning speed up, just because when you are sleeping more, you're able to recover more from your day-to-day activities. So at least 7 hours, okay? That's gonna be the first tip. Second tip is going to be eat more protein before bed, okay? So this is gonna be very crucial. The reason why is because a lot of people get hungry before bed. So you wanna make sure that instead of just eating those snacks, you're satisfying that hunger with a protein. And the reason why I think protein is a great option is because it's a high satiated nutrient. Therefore, you'll be able to still satisfy your hunger, but now you're using that protein to have that slow release throughout the night. Therefore, you're gonna be able to build some more muscle as you're sleeping and as you're recovering. So the third tip is going to be, this is pretty shocking to me, but it actually recommends sleeping in a cool environment. All right, so like some studies show that if you sleep in a cool temperature room, like around 70 degrees, your metabolism tends to work a little bit more because it's cooler, so it's trying to keep your body heat, right? It's trying to keep your body warm because it's a little bit cooler. You're not like in a very warm environment where you're sweating like during the summer. So that's another trick you guys can try, see if it works for you. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually tried this and you experimented and you did see some pretty good results. I know that I tried it, and I prefer to sleep in a cool environment. So because of that, I have noticed a little bit better sleep. But not only that, like I do feel honestly like a little bit tighter, like around like the midsection area. But I don't know what the science behind this is. But honestly, just try it and then tell me if it works. Okay. The next tip is going to be tip number 4, I think. Whatever. I think it's tip number 4. So sleep in a dark room during the night, okay? A lot of people like to have like a little lamp on the side, or maybe they even have their phone that they're looking at, or probably like a clock with like the LED lights kind of flashing at their face, right? The reason why is because when you sleep in a dark room, when it's pitch black, right? If you open your eyes, you can see nothing. And if you sleep in a pitch dark black room, what studies have shown is that your melatonin actually increases. Therefore, it allows you to actually burn more calories. And think about that. You're just sleeping, and if that simple change of just turning off all the lights, no distractions, it's actually gonna allow you to burn more calories. So, and it's very helpful for the eyes, and it basically shuts off all the distractions. You have, nothing really shining at your face to distract you from interrupted sleep. So I'd recommend trying that tip. So the next tip is going to be cutting out carbs at least 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. The reason why is because carbs is the main source of energy that your body uses. Therefore, if you're eating a pretty heavy carb meal right before bed, then your body's gonna wanna use that for energy source. And if you're gonna go right to bed, then it's typically gonna just store it, because you're not gonna use energy. You're going to bed, you're not gonna use the energy. So more than likely, you're gonna store it as fat. So what I would recommend is starchy carbs, rice, pasta, bread, potatoes, all those things. Try to cut those out just because, again, you don't want to be using that energy source. You want to be using stored fat, right? So like I said in the previous tip, a protein meal right before bed with a little bit of healthy fats to help slow the digestion release. It's going to really benefit you guys from just burning those extra calories. So that's going to be it for the benefits and the tips on how to burn fat while you're sleeping. But I wanted to also give you guys some risks that can come associated if you don't get enough sleep. So the first one is going to be people that get at least 5 to or less hours of sleep. So if you do that, the number one risk is going to be hunger. So when you don't sleep, your ghrelin hormone actually increases. What that is basically a hunger hormone. Therefore, if you're hungry at night, you're gonna probably want to eat, and you're gonna actually end up overeating. So you don't want to do that when you're trying to get shredded, right? So I recommend getting your sleep because you don't want to overeat over the night. So the second one is going to be just your performance will suffer in the gym. You're not gonna be at your peak, at your optimal level, like if you were to get a full night rest. Hinder your performance, and also hinder your workout and your long-term results. So that's going to be a really big factor to kind of look for when you're not getting enough sleep. The third one is actually going to be one of the worst ones, and that's going to be decrease in lean muscle mass. So the reason why you're going to be losing muscle mass if you don't get enough sleep is because if you're exercising or if you're doing a pretty stressful job that requires a lot of physical activity throughout the day, then you're not going to be able to let your body recover throughout the night. You're not going to give the body a break to repair those muscles that you broke down during the gym, or even that tiring job that you have throughout the day. You're not going to give your body time to recover. Therefore, if you're not sleeping, you're going to lose muscle mass because the muscle is breaking down, and you're not building it back up with proper nutrition and no time to recover. So the last thing that we want is to lose lean muscle mass here, because as natural athletes or just someone that's a natural lifter, it's very hard to build muscle. So you want to be able to conserve as much muscle as possible, and that is the last thing you want to do, right? So guys, this is going to be the whole video, right guys? If you did find this informative, smash the thumbs up button. I don't know why you haven't already. It does help me, it does help the algorithm. Subscribe also, because I don't know why you haven't done it, bro. Just subscribe, just hit the little red subscribe button. Yeah, that one. Yeah, hit it, do it right now. Anyways, thanks for watching, tuning in. Peace out, love y'all, keep grinding.